Hello everyone and welcome to Informed by Tarot. My name is Jessie G and this is an intuitive energetic check-in for the week of October 31st through November 6th. This will be a general reading for all the signs. I will do air signs, earth signs, water signs, and fire signs separately this time around. Let's see how this goes. This will be a general reading for everybody, so do take what applies, don't overthink what doesn't. If you do want an individualized reading, you can always visit my website at informedbytarot.com, where you can schedule a Zoom session with me, or you can buy a pre-recorded reading that addresses your questions. The pre-recorded readings are currently on sale all the way through November 30th, so do take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. Okay, my friends, let's begin. Hello, my dear Capricorn. Welcome. This is your intuitive energetic check-in for the week of October 31st through November 6th. Next thing you know, it's going to be the end of this year, my friend. Let's see where my Capricorn is currently energetically. What are your subconscious thoughts and energies that drive you to act the way that you do without even realizing? Possible obstacles, your strength and your support systems, possible outcome, and the overall vibes for the week. So this week, the overall vibes for this week is the Two of Wands, indicating that you probably will have to make some kind of a decision. You have either already been planning ahead to change something up in your life, and you will finally know what is it that you have to do. For some of you, you might even have to leave your home, because Two of Wands is indicative of some kind of travel. So some of you might be either thinking of traveling or actually going out there and going somewhere fun, or you might be moving for work or even for schooling and whatnot. Definitely great energy that I see here, but it doesn't come without any kind of contemplation. There's definitely a level of contemplation that I feel you will need to do this upcoming week to make this happen for you. And let's look at the cards. Ooh, so currently you are in this lover's energy. Look at this. So for some of you, you might be moving for love. You might be moving because you want to be together with the person that you've connected with. For the others of you, lovers are also indicative of balance. You just want a much more balanced life. Therefore, you probably are thinking about taking a vacation or looking for a vacation or looking just to make different, decisions, like work decisions in your life to make yourself happy. However, for a very specific number of you, my dear Capricorn, I do feel like this trip or this move really does have to do with some kind of partnership, because you also have a Two of Cups here. So you could even be moving in together. So for some of you, you might be really moving in together because you figured it's time to make that move. It's definitely possible for you. Or you're going to be making a plan to move together, move in together, get a house together, get an apartment together. I do feel like whatever you're going to do that has to do with some kind of move this specific week does have to do with your love situation or your relationship situation. If you're moving jobs, because jobs did come up for me a little earlier, you probably are looking for a better job to get some kind of much better balance in your life, to either find love if you don't have it, or to allow you something that would allow you to have more time to be with your family, more time to be with your loved one. So right now your obstacle is this Fool energy. Fool energy is this energy of just spontaneous, being a little bit reckless at times, just kind of thinking of something and going forward and just doing it. So for some of you, you might have woken up over this weekend and you were like, okay, let me go, I don't know where, any place on this planet Earth. It could be anywhere, like London, if you don't live in London. And you might be like, okay, I'm going to get, packing and buy my plane tickets and I'll just go to London. You might not really think through, what you might need for this trip, like what else you will need to do, like taking time off from work, or I don't know, like there's a lot of things, like if you have kids, who's going to watch your kids? If you have pets, who's going to watch your pets? Like this kind of vibe of just kind of reckless moving for the sake of moving is not going to be very beneficial. For those of you who are literally trying to move in together or move in into a place or looking for a place, just don't do it too fast. Like really make sure you are taking your time to explore all of your options instead of just jumping into something without thinking through. Does it make sense? I hope that it does. So if you're looking at plane tickets, make sure you shop around. If you're looking at places to live, make sure you're shopping around. And if you're changing jobs, make sure you read between the lines of the contract that you're given, if you're given a contract, right? Like make sure you're actually getting what you're being promised. That's all this energy is saying. Like be a little cautious, go into whatever you're going into like 1 foot at a time instead of jumping both feet forward. You got the Magician energy here on your side, indicating to me that, Magician is like this energy of manifestation, energy of creating something that you actually want, but this is not like an immediate energy. It's not like you snap your fingers and things happen. This is the energy of patience, energy of like thoroughly understanding a situation. That's why like with the Fool here and the Magician here, I really do feel like the universe is telling you, make sure you take the time to really understand whatever is it that you're moving towards, whether it's a relationship, whether it's movement, whether it's schooling, like whatever it is. Make sure you understand all the consequences and all ins and all outs. Oh, look at this. The outcome for this week is the 6 of Cups, which is such a great energy, telling me that whatever you are going to end up doing this week is going to bring you a lot of happy memories in the future. So and whenever you're going to look back at this time, you're going to look at it from a really fond perspective. I absolutely love this energy, my friend. And look at this, we got 3 major arcana cards. So whatever you're doing is, for many of you, is going to be a life-changing experience. And I absolutely love that you're trying to get it done. Have a great week, my dear Capricorn. I love you, and I'll see you again soon. I had to wipe my camera off, and now I'm running behind. Okay, hello my dear Taurus, welcome. This is your intuitive energetic check-in for the week of October 31st through November 6th. I'm a little disheveled here for some reason. Let's see what the universe wants you to know for this upcoming week of October 31st to November 6th, where my Taurus will be energetically. The subconscious drives and thought that make you act and do things the way that you do. Possible obstacles for this week. Your strength and your supports this week. Possible outcome. And let's see what this week has to do with. Ooh, the moon. So, my dear Taurus, you might be a little bit confused this week about something in your life. So, you might have choices given to you, and you might feel like certain things are coming your way, but you might not know whether you should go ahead with those things that come up and move forward on those things, or whether you should just kind of stay back and not take whatever opportunities come your way. The moon energy is like this kind of wishy-washy energy. It indicates a period of fluctuation, but also a period of some kind of change. So sometimes when change is coming, like we could be really scared of what it could mean to us. But at the same time, even though the change is scary, it's actually beneficial to us. What I totally appreciate, my dear Taurus, is that the universe is actually giving you an opportunity. The universe is actually giving you an opportunity for change this upcoming week. And once the turbulence of this change will settle down, you will definitely appreciate it. And it's definitely going to be beneficial for you. Let's see what we got here. We got Justice and we got the Seven of Cups. How interesting. So Justice is that card of, of balance. It literally what it means. It's cause and effect. It's pretty much like finding out clarity out of something. So whatever you're doing, my dear Taurus, you're trying to find clarity in your life. And it seems like you have some options underneath it all, and you're realizing that you have options in life. So for some of you, you might have options in relationships, and therefore you're trying to figure out what is truly best for Taurus. For others of you, you might actually be in a litigious process where you're suing somebody or being sued, trying to get either your name cleared out or even, to get justice out of whatever situation. And maybe that's where the moon energy is here as well, because you don't feel the final result as of yet, so you don't know which way it's going to turn out to be. Very interesting energy. Let's see what your obstacle is and what your strengths are this week. So your obstacle this week is the Six of Pentacles, which to me really feels like you're giving too much to something. Like Six of Pentacles to me mostly means are you giving too much in a situation and you're not given enough. So that's why you're looking for this balance, because you're understanding that this balance is definitely there. This situation is definitely eating at you, whatever the situation is, and you're trying to either eliminate it or to balance out your life so the situation doesn't bother you anymore. It could be, as I said, like if you're being sued by somebody, obviously you are, and if it's a wrongful lawsuit, obviously it's draining the heck out of you, and you're realizing it, and you really want to find this balance. What I do want to say is the King of Wands is on your side, telling me that you have a lot of courage, a lot of determination, and you gotta use this courage, determination, and you're knowing what is right to win whatever situation is making you so unsure. Yes, the moon energy is here, but you're in a King of Wands energy as well, telling me that even though you have an insecurity of maybe it's not going to work out, maybe, it's not going to give you what you want, you got the King of Wands here, telling me that you're going to push through and persevere with whatever is it that's on your plate. Obviously, whatever I said I feel like it only applies to some of you guys. But you know what? See how it applies to other areas of your life, because it could be as small or as big as I feel it right now. I don't know. Possible outcome. Ace of Swords. So clarity is coming. This energy of confusion will definitely be overridden with your determination to gain the clarity that you're seeking, whether it's in relationship, whether it's actual lawsuit that you're trying to sue somebody or you're being sued, or if it's work situation, whatever it is, you will gain that clarity through this week. Just make sure you're not giving too much into the situation, and make sure you remember that on the inside you have the strength of a lion, my friend. You're strong and powerful, and I absolutely love this energy. Hope this reading helped. Like the video and click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet. And I hope you have a super wonderful week, my friend. Hello, my dear Virgo. Welcome. This is your energetic check-in for the week of October 31st through November 6th. Let's see, what energies should my Virgo be aware of for this upcoming week? Let's see. So, my dear Virgo, this is your current energy. It's going to surround you this week. This is your subconscious energy, subconscious desires, subconscious motivations, your obstacle, and your strength your strength system, your support system, possible outcome, and the energy for the week. So you got Two of Wands. You might be connecting to a Capricorn. They also got a Two of Wands type of energy for this week. I do feel like for you, my friend, you're definitely going to be either thinking of traveling or thinking of creating some kind of change in your life. Like you've been waiting for some things to change. And I feel that you finally are ready for this change, and you're finally going to be making the plan of how this change should look like in your life. There's certain things in your life that you're not happy about. They're indicated by this one right here. You're not happy about something that's going on in your life, and you're looking to escape from it. You're looking forward to change certain things in order to not deal with these things any longer. Let's see what your energy is. Okay. So yeah, exactly what I'm thinking here. So my dear friend, you are currently in this Page of Cups energy, which tells me that you are thinking about changing things. You are dreaming about changing things. On a down low, you got a Knight of Swords as your subconscious energy. You really want to move forward. You want to make certain changes. And you're really thinking how great those changes are going to be in your life. So for some of you, you might be romanticizing getting a new job. For others of you, you might be thinking about going to a brand new place. Look at this beautiful water over here. Like you might be thinking of like traveling somewhere, going somewhere, even changing up your relationships, and you really want this change to happen fast. But you're not acting on it. Does it make sense? I don't feel any action here, even though you desire for things to change. It's pretty bananas. So what the universe wants you to know is that if you really want this change to occur, you got to start acting. You have to kind of stop thinking about it, stop evaluating your choices, stop thinking over like what a potential outcomes can be based on whatever choice you make. It's time to act, because King of Swords is here telling me that you already know what you want. You already know exactly what's gonna make you happy. You already know the truth of what is it that you need out of your life, my friend. So whatever is it that's bothering you here, and whatever it is that you're looking ahead to, you already know what those things are, and you already know that you gotta move away from this and towards whatever that you're looking forward to. And look at this, Temperance card is here as your possible outcome, telling me that you will come into this change and eventually into the sense of healing eventually. So you will get there, but you gotta start walking towards this goal, my friend. If you're gonna stay in this energy of contemplation, it's gonna be hard to get into this energy of healing and energy of this metamorphosis, energy of this change. Like Temperance is like transformation. It's like a transformer, you know. You're one thing 1 second, a different thing the next second. You know what you want to, like what you want to transform into. You know what you want your life to be like. So move into that direction, my friend, and you will definitely gonna get there, because the universe is on your side here. I really absolutely love this week for you, my dear Virgo. Hope this reading helped you. Like the video and click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet. And have a super wonderful week, my friend.